Hello, everybody. I think I figured out what was affecting the stream, and I am back. Um, I'm sorry that took 36 minutes from when I wanted to start this stream, but hopefully I will still be able to get through what I wanted to get through today, which is beating Crying Suns. Doomwalker redeemed the Should Cat Wear a Onesie mana redemption, and so I am wearing my unicorn cat onesie, which I wore for a couple hours yesterday because I thought I was going to stream yesterday, and then the stream just didn't end up working out because Dead by Daylight is very graphics intensive, so hopefully when we get this new computer, we'll be able to play more Dead by Daylight on stream. But for now, I will probably just be playing it with other people. It seems that the stream is working. I hope it is. If anything happens, please let me know if you're watching. And I'm gonna try to beat Crying Suns today. And I'm yelling, and I'm sorry, and I can tell I'm yelling. But yeah, so the plan today is to try to beat Crying Suns. If I beat it and I still have time to play, I may continue my journey through that weird game that I play on, that Night in the Woods. Because I am also pretty close to beating that, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see. That's what my plan is for this week, to beat those two before the weekend, and let's start new games on the weekend. All right, let's start. I don't know, that got really loud. Look, it's me. I'm puking. Blech. Why do I look like a superhuman? Your mind download is complete, Admiral. Ready to try again? I don't need a reminder. Crazy things are happening. Let's see. I'm a bit fuzzy, Machine. Can you fill me in on what's happening up to this point? After Oberon restored your memories in his crumbling palace, you learned that shortly before your execution, you gave the location of the Master Node to a face changer, seemingly working for Tetsuo and House Akabara Sum. Soon after, we left for the Terminus Cluster to reach the Master Node terminal, defended by the Aegis, in the hope of turning the Omnis back on again. We hadn't succeeded in doing so when our battleship was destroyed, as it has been so often on our journey. Your mind download is complete, Admiral. Are there any questions that I actually have? I have other questions for you. Fine. Let's make this quick, Admiral. We must reach the Master Node not only to save your kind, but my kind as well. Nope. I already went through those. Alright. It's about time. Come on. We have to reach the Master Node. Your mind download is complete. Let's customize the crew. Let's continue on, Machine. We have work to do. I don't think I need to remind you, Admiral, but our Neo-N is quickly running out. Yeah-oh! I like this ship the most. Void class is... Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, max officer +1, that's nice. Ooh, but the max commando and expedition goes down and everything starts hurt. Ugh. I like this one. We're gonna go with this one. We're gonna bring Takeshi. And we're gonna bring You can't bring both of you? Wait, I can only have one special officer? Alright, what are you? What's Kara? That's lame and I hate it! We're gonna bring him because he always does good for me, and then we'll bring it. Okay, let's see if we can beat this. Let's go! Zoom! And they told me that my battleship was destroyed, but that's just a thing that happens. I didn't actually lose. The Terminus cluster. It's here! Oberon hid the invisible folder for the Masternode terminal. In arguably the busiest cluster of the Empire. He thought it was the last place anyone would look for it. Remind me again how we're supposed to see something that we, can't. I don't know, Lieutenant. Not yet, anyway. Rockin' it, rockin' it, rockin' it, rockin' it. Let's go here. Woo. I don't know. I'm a space unicorn cat. Sir, a civilian ship. A civilian ship in the Terminus. It's a wonder it still exists. Don't attack. We're just a minor house of limited resource. You can relax, Captain. We're not going to attack. Not going to attack? Are you sure? That's what ships around here do, which is why I stay hidden most of the time. What can you tell me about the Terminus? You act like you just got here or something. This is where the best, fiercest ships of all houses and influences came for their yearly omni-chip quota. These were violent clusters before the shutdown, but when the folder stopped working, trapping us here, our ships full of chips, these clusters became a ticking time bomb. When fuel and food became low, all that was needed was a spark. I don't know who fired the first shot, but someone did, and it set off a deadly chain reaction. Now it's every ship for itself out here. No brothers, no alliances. Once I even witnessed 2 Imperial ships go at it. Can you imagine? Somehow, I think we can. Do you have any more questions before I go back into hiding? You come from a minor house, you say. Which one is it? The Honorable Sandar. Maybe you've heard of it. I'm sorry, but I can't say that I have. It's fine. We don't really have much of a reputation. We had a low Omni quota. My home, how I want nothing more than to return and see my wife and children. But times have been tough. I've been wondering if we ought to just find a planet with poison trees and Be strong, Captain. There is hope yet in all this darkness. I don't know if you mean it, but thank you for saying that. Perhaps we can help you and the people of your ship. I won't lie, any fuel you can spare would be greatly appreciated. I found that pride of any sort will only get you killed in the Terminus. Sure, why not? Then take this. We have more than enough for the moment. You are generous, Admiral. If you'll accept them, some of our young fighters can join your forces. Maybe they'll have a better life with you. And then what's the last one? Who rules the chaotic cluster? Anyone? As far as I know, it's something of a revolving door. But there are a few ships you'll want to avoid. Ships practically caked in the blood of their victims. But in this sector, you'll especially want to avoid the pirate Hax. He takes his defeated alive and eats them. They trapped us once in an asteroid belt. I think had we been a bigger ship, we'd have been killed. They let us go, but not without a price. And what was that? Could be hard to tell on this transmission, but a limb from everyone on our ship. I already asked that. Isn't that what? And the other sectors? Who's in charge there? I couldn't tell you, Admiral. If you wish to know that, you'll have to see for yourselves. Let's push on, crew. Cannibal pirates or not, we're here to find the node. Wow, that was shitty. Alright. I want something. I want this. Sure. Let's go here. Alrighty, righty. Okay. I'm in the sector to do two things. Snort Neo-N powder and destroy battleships. And I'm all out of Neo-N powder. Okay, Crazy Loon. Let's go play a game. It's called I Kill You. Fighters. Do I have anything? Nope. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Oh. What do you do? You squadron DPS. What do you? You don't apply to anything. Let's go. No. No! You're supposed to go there. And you're supposed to go there. And you are supposed to shoot the shiznit out of that. It's fine. I just shoot you. You're dead. Bye-bye. Adios, friend. Alright. Let us go here. Oh, it's a thinger. Incoming message. Hello, is anyone there? This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus. Admiral, I'm so happy we've contacted you. You have to help us. Slow down, tell me what's happened. It's our planetary radiation shield. Without the Omnis around, it basically no longer works. Over the last 20 years, our cancer rates have skyrocketed. Now 97% of the population has the disease. I wouldn't ask unless we really needed it. We're proud people. You have to believe me, but we desperately need scrap to patch the shield. It might not even work, but we have to try something. If we don't, our estimates tell us that our civilization will be gone in 10 years. Here, hopefully this scrap will help you and your people. Thank you, Admiral. We'll never forget this. I wish you safe travels through these violent stars. Okay. I am getting freaked out. I have one Neo-N left and then I'm gonna die. Incoming transmission, sir. An Imperial battleship. Well, since you're here, maybe you can help us with a problem. A very serious problem. What kind of problem? It's our colony's birth rate, sir. Frankly, we're having too many babies. How can our ship help you? As you probably remember, the Omnis controlled the population before the shutdown, implementing a tech that prevented 99% of the population from conceiving. When the shutdown happened, however, somehow the default setting was switched to the opposite position in our colony. Now everyone here is getting pregnant. We have old birth tech here, hundreds of years old, but we can't get it to work. What we need is more scrap and possibly a good engineer, if you have one, to get it up and running. Stop having sex! Caliban, I have a job for you! I had a feeling. You know, this isn't what Oberon had in mind for me, but I'll give it a shot. Anything I can do to prevent humans from creating more humans. Good news, Admiral. I was able to activate the old tech. Not that there was ever really any doubt. I don't know how you did it remotely as you have, but we thank you, Admiral. Hundreds of lives have been saved today because of you. Here, please accept this Neo-N on our behalf. You deserve so much more, but it's all we can spare at the moment. Yay! I was getting real low on Neo-N. That was scary. Okay. We're gonna go with Mr. Nothing Goes Wrong. Except something's gonna go wrong. We all know it. Alright, let's beat this game. Let's beat this game. Let's beat this game today. Yeah, give me all the scrap. Ah! Oh wow, that's a lot of scrap. I got a lot of scrap from that. 200, man, yes! Now we go to the store. We get a set, oh, church ship. Greetings, Admiral. For only a small donation to the church, I won't blow you up with my far superior battleship. All things considered, I think you'll find this a most generous offer. Get us out of this, Lieutenant. Right away, Admiral. Ahem, greetings, believer. Who are you? Me? Just a lowly believer counting my days until I can enter the Garden of Light and Metal. I have sent a transmission to offer my humble advice. Which is what? Don't accept our scrap. Ha! And why not? The scrap of this ship, full as that ship is of non-believing Imperial vermin, is tainted. Yes, I suppose it would be. I hadn't thought of that. And tainted as it is, I do not believe it should be mingling on your ship with the more virtuous scrap of the church. Yes, I see your point. I'll tell you what. Keep your filthy scrap. Consider this a one-time holy favor. Thank you. You're most gracious. I know. End of transmission, sir. Come on, let's get out of here before the church ship changes its mind. Ooh, what's this? Scrap earned 50. Squadron dock recovery is twice as fast, but patch squadron start. I could get some of this. I can repair my boo. Let's do that. I like this auxiliary system, but I want Neo-N. Alright. Okay, so do I want to go here or here? Let's go to Mercenary Army Depot Shipyard. Let's go to here. Just trying to get across the universe as fast as I possibly can since I started late. Damaged beacon, sir. There's some scrap to collect there, but maybe not much. I'm also picking up a church ship nearby. It doesn't see us, but that could change quickly. Let's scrap it. Lean, put together a team and collect that scrap. Of course, Admiral. Sir, bad news. The church ship is on the move and headed straight for us. Should be here in T-minus 3 minutes. Lean, sir? Sir, we can return to the ship now or try to finish getting the scrap before those zealots get here. Your call. Get me that scrap before those zealots get here, Captain. Of course, sir. You grunts heard the man. Moved with a purpose. Church ship's almost here, sir. Where's Lean's team? Lean and his mouth breathers, always making me sweat. Too late, sir. Those zealot freaks are here. A ship full of infidels to punish. The omnis favor me. My flagellations must be working. Flagellations. Okay. I am fighting frigates. Which means... Shkaboopy. Shkaboopy. Let's go! So bad for you. Sir, we had to drop the beacon scrap to get back in time to the ship. At least we wiped that ship of believers off the map. Damn. Oh, good. That's good. Cool. Let's go do this. No! No. This. Do what I say! Sir, I'm picking up a recorded message from this beacon. Must be pre-shutdown. Looking to make a difference in your empire? Looking for a well-paying career with lifelong benefits and prestige? Then look no further. Sign up today at your local recruitment facility and join the fleet. The time has come for you to make a difference. Time has come for you. Let's do, let's go, let's go, let's go. Look, he's awesome again. Let's go. Hello, hello, hello. Shoot you down to the planet in a pod. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I got that person. Yay. Okay. Continue. Okay. Whatever. I still got scrap and a dude. Or a dudette. I see you. Oh, you're another squadron person, I see. Let's go to here and see what they have before I start spending my scrap to upgrade. An Imperial ship. I was wondering when one of you might show up. I have something that'll interest you. And what would that be? Oh, just a coach transponder. Why would I be interested in that? Because a coach transponder will provide a certain invisibility in the presence of other coach battleships. Useful if, say, a certain coach battleship around here was carrying a small mountain of scrap, which I know to be the case. But you'll need a good spy to access the coach battleship and boost the scrap. Otherwise, it's going to be impossible. Oh, and you'll have to cut me in, of course, say 25%. No, 25. 25 or I walk. We'll do it. You'd be a fool not to, sending over the transponder. Don't worry, I'm sending the instruction manual too, and the battleship coordinates now. Good luck, Admiral. Transponder's hooked up and ready to go, sir. Sir, I've got the coordinates for the coach battleship. On my way now. Good boy. Sir, the mission went off without a hitch. The coach transponder allowed us to get close enough so I could sneak in and grab the scrap. She wasn't kidding. Small fortune indeed. Nice work, Admiral. Now, where's my share? Okay. I'll take it. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nobody too great. So we got Speakies, Lockies, Bookies, Death, Pilot, Knife, Bomb. I don't think I have any eyeballs, so let's go for that. Ooh, no hull damage. Oh, this is hull. Cool. Let's upgrade our ship. What do I want to do? Let's do that, and then we can do the navigation scanner. Shouldn't be anything else here, so we will move on to... I could go down. Let's go to Tietra. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some kind of station, sir. Can't you just let us die in peace, imp? What is this place, Scrapper? Scrapper Hospice Station. Our comrades take our scrap and dump us here when our irradiated bodies become too dysfunctional. Usually happens around 25, 26. But I know one guy, Scourge, who lived all the way to 33. Good old Scourge. Now get out of here, imp. Should we attack the Scrapper Station, sir? I'm not sure I see the point, Captain. No, we continue on. I'll take it. We got this place, but we got no money. Civvy ship, sir, but I'm not detecting any activity inside. I fear we're too late. Ozu, see if you can make contact. On it, sir. Sorry, sir, no response. What do you want us to do? Do a flyby, Captain. Looks like it's a ghost ship from here, but let's be certain. On it, sir. It's a ghost ship, all right. Nothing here, sir. No scrap or fuel. Looks like somebody beat us to it. Probably one of those despicable scrappers. Let's move on. No need to waste any more time here. I don't have any money. Let's get a commando. Right? Yeah, that's it. Alright. We are gonna go here and see what we can do. We're gonna murder a pirate. Murder a pirate! This beacon is playing a pre-shutdown message on loop, sir. Looking to buy an affordable Omni? Look no further. We have dozens of Omnis on our lot, of all kinds of exoframes, and practically brand new to boot. Just come on down to Glider's Omni lot, located on Aridin 3 in Sector 2 of His Majesty's Empire. What are you waiting for? Purchase your Omni today. Skadoosh! Skadoosh! Got this thinger going on right here. Sir, I got an R&D for you. I have no scrap R&D. Sir, I hope you don't mind, but since we had a little time on our hands, we went ahead and built a little weapon prototype out of scrap. We think it will really help you blow our enemies up. Don't you think you should have asked for permission first? Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, sir, but it's almost complete. Do you want to finish it or not? I appreciate the effort, team, but we need all the scrap we have right now. You'll have to break it apart. Not a problem, sir. I mean, it's not like we stayed up all night putting that finishing touches on it or anything. Well, I have no scrap because I'm dumb. Spook! Kadoosh! I need something. There's scrap, there's more scrap, and more scrap, and more scrap, and a drone prototype, and an extraction. Okay so far. Alright, we gotta... Now I can pay for your R&D bullshit. I need a second gun. Weapons. Alright. And everybody's freaking squadrons. Everyone is squadrons. Okay. Let's go to Star Map. Go fight the big bad at the end of the bay. Who are you? No one knows. It's a pirate ship. Looks like Hax's ship, sir. Hello, Admiral. Perhaps you've heard of me. Hax, the pirate who eats his vanquished. Yes, we've heard of you. Ah, I see, and I can see you're shaking from fear. I love fear. It makes me feel so hungry. Have you gone mad? Why are you eating your fellow man and woman? And children, Admiral. Let's not forget them, because desperate times call for desperate measures. Food isn't exactly bountiful around here, so you make do with what you have. Lucky for me, I've never been a picky eater. You like questions. You want to ask me how I like my meat cooked while you're at it? Turn around, Hax. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach. Sorry, but threats don't really work on me, Admiral. Once you take your first bite into human flesh, fear sort of disappears. Alright, crazy cuckoo head. Let's go. Let's do this. What am I fighting? Something that I shouldn't put drones out against. Alright. Frigate! Bow, 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 bow. Oh, how did you get there, you jerks? Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna shoot the shit out of you. Go. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Shoot him, shoot him. Fuck. Woo! That was almost real bad. That was almost real bad. But it wasn't bad, because I figured it out. And now we're in Sector 2. Okie dokie. We're going to upgrade, have all of our hull points, and we're going to do the scanner. Star map! Where should I go? I'm gonna go here. There's so many water bottles. Water bottles. My throat is raw. This is a healing station, Admiral. For a price, we'll heal your wounded with our magic. Not using our services could be costly. I don't know, sir. Sounds a little sketchy to me. I don't have an officer that needs healing right now. Thanks for your offer, but we have no need for your services. You are lucky we do not curse your ship. Okay, crazy lady. I only got one out of that, but whatever, it's fine. We're gonna go to Bland Old Planet first. Oh, there's a thing here. Sir, I'm detecting a scrapper battleship behind the station. Hard to tell if it's hiding out of some kind of vulnerability or is part of a trap. Got cheap for you, sir. We're picking up a pretty significant data vulnerabilities in that scrapper mainframe, sir. Meaning? Meaning that scrapper is vulnerable to hacking. Real vulnerable. How do you want to play this one, Admiral? Let's hack into the mainframe! Get me into that scrapper mainframe, Lieutenant. I want to know all their dirty little secrets. If they have secrets, you'll know them, sir. Make no mistake about it. I'm in, sir. Let's see. What do we have here? The location of an unguarded weapons cache on a nearby moon. Yes, please. Transfer those coordinates to Lynch, Lieutenant. I've got them, sir. Take a little trip to that moon, Captain, and do me a favor. Make sure those scrappers don't see you. On my way. Sir, I've located the scrapper cache. I think you're gonna be pleased. On my way back now. What is that? What is that? That sounds nifty. Oh, it doesn't shoot holes. Oh, lame! Alright, then we go to this one. It's a little less interesting. I'll crush your battleship as if it were a tin can! I'll crush your face as if it was a vase! Okay, so it's... Okay, I say we just go in like this then. Except I should probably put them on the field. I love fighting scrappers. Their ships are always shit. Get out of there. Oh. Haha, I win. Okay. Awesome. Great. Wonderful. Super. Fabulous. Pirate inbound, sir. What a nice ship you have. Think I'll kill you for it. Some of these lines they have are just crazy. Drones. Who's good against drones? You're good against drones, and let's put you out. Let's put a drone out, and you out, and here we go. Boom. Ha! You for dead! You dead. That's so sad. It's not that sad. Oh, look, you're still really great at this. Should ski you down to the planet. Scrap. Why would I retreat? Danger avoided. Danger avoided. Scrap. 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 More scrap. Danger avoided. Danger avoided. Extraction point. We got so much scrap. We got 231 scrap. Let me go to the shipyard. See if we want any ships. Good. Scrapper, sir. Seems its hull is damaged. Easy fight if you want it. Incoming message. Don't even think about it. My hull might be damaged, but I have Imperial slaves. Try anything and each and every one dies. Think I'm kidding? See so for yourself. He means it, Admiral. Try anything and we'll all die. End of transmission, sir. Talk to the captain, Lieutenant. Make him see it's in his best interest to release the slaves. Consider it done, sir. Excuse me, I was wondering if I might have a moment of your time. Who are you? The real question is, who are you? And I think I know the answer. How dare you presume to know me, Oberon Lover? Oh, are you not a man with a taste for the finer things? Well, I am, yes. I'm flattered you noticed, actually. But you're having a hard time maintaining your preferred way of life, aren't you? Work's been a real constraint. I just thought owning slaves would be so easy, you know? All my friends have slaves, but it's actually a lot of work. Well, as luck would have it, Captain, I come to you today with a solution. Go on, vermin, I'm listening. Save the slaves! It's done, sir. The scrappers agreed to free his slaves. Luckily for us, some have combat experience and wish to join our cause. You can find them in our corps. Now that the slaves are safe and sound, Admiral, it could be an excellent time to attack. Attack the shit out of them! We're going in, crew. Time to do a little scrapper hunting. I love me some scrapper hunting. Thank you for freeing the slaves. Now I must kill you. Who's good at drones? The same thing I had out. Ooh, parasite drones. Let's see what's good about that. Alright. I'm gonna eat your ship. I'm gonna eat your ship. Your ship is gonna get it. It's gonna get it. It's dead. Oh, they hurt my parasite baby, though. Oh, well. There's 10 Neo-N fuel. I don't think I need 10. All weapon stealing to rat damage to field units. I hate those. So no, Astra. All allied units ignore speed penalty in asteroid fields. When an allied unit enters an asteroid field. Okay. Or we can go for... I think I'm good. Let's heal him. Let's go here, and we want to add some squadron space so we can have more dudes. And that's all that is here. Do I want to go to a shipyard or a mercenary outpost? We'll go to the mercenary outpost and see what's happening. All right. A station, sir. Hard to say if there's anyone in there or not. Contact the station, Lieutenant. Contacting the station, sir. Yeah, what is it? I'm kinda in the middle of some top secret research here. Tell me about your station. Oh, this old place? Well, I built it a long time ago. Scrappers and pirates don't bother me because they know I have the thing rigged with explosives. Hey, I guess you know that now too. Do you know anything about the shutdown? You mean, do I know who or what did it? The answer is yes. You know? Of course I know. I've had a lot of time to think about it here. 20 years to be exact. I have it all mapped out. The who's, the why's, the when's. Who did it then? Who or what shut the Omnis down? Ha! You think this information is free? What, were you born yesterday in some kind of secretive cloning facility on a hidden barren planet on the outer rim? Maybe this guy does have all the answers. Sorry, but we're running low on scrap at the moment. You don't believe me, do you? You think I'm just another crank. Well, I'm not, okay? You know what? I think you should leave, Admiral. You've outstayed your welcome. Can we help you? Yeah, the sooner you leave, the sooner I can get back to my research. Top secret. You're crazy. Then, if there's nothing we can do for you, there truly isn't, Admiral. I'm afraid your visit has been nothing but a huge waste of my time. End of transmission, sir. I'm running into a lot of the same things that I've run into before, which, whatever, is fine, but I'm glad this is the final chapter, which means, hopefully we won't continue to see the same things, because the game's gonna be over. Pirate battleship, sir, with its radar off. Looks like we have the upper hand. Ambush! To your stations, crew. We have an edge over our enemy, and we're not going to waste it. What if these are nice pirates, sir? Nice pirates? You have to be the naivest radar officer I've ever worked with. Ambush the pirates. Blow them up! Blow up the pirates. It's a drone. Drones are good against frigates. Right? Frigates? Yes. Take the frigates out. Put in a prototype. And put them out on the field. That would be great. Smoosh! There you go. That's how you win a battle in 2 seconds. Scan the planet! That is the best outcome. Still not great, but the best. We have 38 freaking people. Let's murder some of them. Yay, scrap! Yay, more scrap! Somebody died! More people died! More scrap. Okay. I lost some people. I lost 4 people. I gained Neon and scrap. Alright, let's see what we got here. Telos shipping crate with no escort, sir. What do you want to do? Lynch, form a team and check it out. And tell your birds to be on guard, Captain. Of course, sir. We're on our way now. Sir, the doors have been blasted away from the crate, and... But there are omnis, functional omnis coming out of it. Did the captain say what I think she said? Sorry, false alarm. It was just the way they were floating out of the crate. It looked like they were, you know. Bring the omnis back to the hangar, Captain. Right away, sir. Yay, more scrap. Let's see. We want 2. We want all the paper. 200. Ooh, you're a fancy man. Okay. I would love to add another one of these because I have a... Whoa, you are a giant man. Yeah, let's do that for now. Squadron speed. Oh my god, you're all squadron people. Okay. Where did I go? I went here, which means I can only go there. So I uploaded a new starter video, and that is why I could not stream earlier. And why I was acting all crazy jacked up. Coach Battleship, sir. Your hull is weak, your weapons laughable, and your squadron contemptible. I'm going to tear you apart. Let me see you try. You have a fighter. I like the prototype. I'm gonna put the prototype over here. You there. You there. Go Whistle. Go get him. Come at me, bro, Sifs. I don't negotiate with terrorists. I got a debris catapult. What is a debris catapult? Unnecessary. Scavenge. Oh, I should have went to Boring Planet first. Alright. Akabara Sung Battleship. Incoming transmission. I'm not a violent woman, okay? A little, but not attacking an Imperial would simply be a dereliction of duty. Wow, we're doing a lot of fights today, huh? Whoa, I almost died. Okay, so we need drones. Nope. Fighters are good against drones. Well, we'll just keep these. Alright, you go there. You go there. You go there. Come on. Oh, well, fuck you. Refuse! I refuse! I refuse. I will always refuse, 'cause I'm mean. Sir, a pirate guarding a fuel station. We're off its scanners. What do you want to do? Let's send a specialist to Siphon. Anyway you can get me some of that UN, Lieutenant. Don't see why not, sir. All I need is your quietest pod, and this thing is as good as done. Take what you need, Lieutenant. Now get us that Neo-N. Sir, just like I thought, the plan went off without a hitch. Yeah, we had to waste a few pirates, but not even their mothers will cry. Oh, nice. Oh, I don't get to fight them, though, with that. I only have 158. Sir, I'm picking up a weak distress transmission from that escape pod. If you're getting this, I need your help. My pod's engine has conked out, and now I'm on a high-velocity collision course with that ship eater. How can we help you? In short, get me off this pod. A skilled pilot, if they use their thrusters precisely, could stabilize the rescue pod long enough to pull me out without getting pulled in by the gravitational field. Sir, if we could enhance our short-range tractor beam, it could be enough to pull the pod away from the singularity and towards our ship. But it will require using some scrap, and even then, there's no guarantee it will work. Can I count on you to get close enough to that pod to extract the passenger? Absolutely, sir. I've trained for missions like these countless times in our simulators, mostly with success. Get it done, Lieutenant. We're counting on you. Not sure I would have used the same approach angle, to be honest, but your pilot pulled it off. Can't thank you enough for saving me. You know, I'm pretty skilled in my domain. If you'll have me, I'd gladly join your ship. What are you good at, Iowa? Same things as everybody else. Sorry, Iowa. I feel like I always do this. Force field cannon. Man. Heavy nuke! Oh, none of that's fine. I don't feel like I need that. Star map. I'm gonna go to Alamali so I can go here. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Are you ready? Okay, what's you? Hey, saw your ship there, so I thought I might as well ask. We need a hyperventilator 23 to make a generator go. Any chance you got one kicking around? I think we got some scrap around here to pay you with somewhere. Chief here. Sir, listening in. We don't have a 23 in our stock, but we could break a bird down and get it that way. Up to you. Chief, break it down. Let's give the station what they need. You got it, sir. Oh, it was the fighter. Of course it was. Your engineer gave us the 23. You're a genuinely good guy, aren't you? End of transmission, sir. Guess she forgot about looking for the scrap. Yeah, she forgot. That's okay. It's fine. Let's go to this anomaly. Anomalama. Oh, it's a dude. Coast battleship. How lucky you are to see the full splendor. I think that's supposed to say splendor. Splendor of my battleship from your command center. I can only see a fraction of it from mine. You're lame. Okay, I'm fighting a frigate and a fighter. A frigate and a fighter. Alright. I need to heal my ship. He blew up my fighter. A second coach battleship, sir. Looks like we got sisters. Today I couldn't get here in time to save my sister ship, but I can still kill you. Oh my! Badoosh. We're still gonna put it out. Alright, let's go. Feel like I'm doing pretty good. Okay, let's go to the star map. I don't like that my fighter is damaged, but there's not really much I can do about it. Church battleship, sir. Thank Oberon, an Imperial ship. You are only a child. I am everyone on the ship is. So the children are always bad guys. How can we help? We're being pursued by other church ships. They know about us now. You could help us by bringing us aboard, Admiral, by defending and transporting us to a planet where we'll be free to think and act as we wish. So they're liars, and they say they're not believers, but they are. We know of such a planet not far away. You can put it on your star map. We have scrap. We'd be happy to pay you for the ride. We're begging you, please help us. We are only children. Lieutenant, talk to these children. I think they might be hiding something. On it, sir. Hello? Who are you? I'm your liaison officer. I'm here to help you and the other children transition to life on board the Annus Odysseus. Good, so he's going to let us on the ship. Everything is going according to plan. I'm so sorry to hear about all you've been through. Just terrible. The good news is that the Annus Odysseus is tolerant of all ways of thinking. Great, I guess. It is great. Personally, I believe the Omnis are the true gods and wait for the devout in the Garden of Light and Metal. You do? Oh yes, and though my heathen shipmates don't share the same convictions, still they are respectful of my beliefs. Get off the ship. What? I said get off the ship and tell the other believers to do the same. But leave the others behind. They will bathe in the fires. Do you understand me, fellow believer? I understand. I'll tell them immediately. Praise the Omnigods. Praise the Omnigods. These kids are screwed up. Sir, I've just spoken to Child Captain. It seems they have something planned for the ship. What do you mean? I'm not sure, sir. Something to say, it's something bad. Something definitely bad. After some consideration, the Annus Odysseus cannot transport you after all. That liaison officer, I thought something seemed off. Well, I suppose there's no reason to go on with this little charade anymore. We're not the sweet children you claim to be, Admiral. We wanted to get on that battleship to hurt you, but since we can't do that, we'll just have to do the next best thing. Destroy your sinful ship in battle. Death to all Imperial pigs. Praise the Omnigods. Okay, either way I was gonna have to fight them. It's fine. Oh. Let's try to get this thing. Oh, they're stunned! Not fair! What the hell just happened? Why am I being murdered ruthlessly? That sucked. Will I ever think of children the same way again? Only time will tell. Oh. I can upgrade things. Oh, Empire battleship, sir. I can't believe it. You really are Admiral Idaho. For this battleship and crew, sir, you will always be the greatest hero the Empire has ever known. And it is an honor to meet you, Captain. Tell me, can I help you in your ship? Give off a stench of desperation, do I? Well, the truth is our local outpost has been under siege from 2 coach battleships. Me and a couple other local captains have fought them off about as well as we could, but I'm afraid we can't for much longer. Of course, we'd never let those coaches take the outpost and its arsenal, mind you. We'd detonate the place long before that ever happened. The short of it is, we can't beat them. But maybe you and your superior ship can. I know you're probably on an important mission and everything, but your involvement here sure would help us. Here, I'm sending you the outpost coordinates now. Think it over, and good luck, Admiral. Coordinates received, sir. It's in the next sector over. Okay. Let's visit the Omniforge. I have 21 things. I could upgrade every single one of these things. Let's go. It just has more health. Cool. And then we have the fighter. And we have the Fregati. And we're good. We go to the star map. And we fight whoever this asshole is. Oh, shoot. Should have upgraded. Go away, Edge Witness. I don't want you. Coach Battleship, incoming message. Identify yourself. I like to know who it is I'm going to kill so that I can make an accurate note in my kill records. This is Admiral Ellis Idaho of the NS Odysseus, and you are... I am Vivar, the Eldar. Your ship is most unwelcome in my sector. I don't need to be an Omni to know we might not want to tell him that we killed his son. We don't have to fight. We can make a deal. We have scrap and fuel. Tell me. You misunderstand me, Admiral. I want to kill you. It's the only thing that brings me joy these days. Boom! Biznitch. Okay, what am I fighting? I am fighting fighters. So I do not want 10,000 drones out. I want a fighter. I want a frigate. And I want a drone that works. Oh, golly mother. Go over there. Well then, you jackwagon. You dead. Why is the Edge Fitness so obnoxious? Okay, we're in the last section. I want to get one more squadron, get one more weapon. Oh, cool. And then we want to why not? Okay, sections. We're gonna go here. So do we want to go here? Do we want to, let's go here. Kaboomaluma! Kabonski! A small civilian transport vessel, sir. Please don't attack! This is an Imperial ship, Captain. If you're a friend to the Empire, you're a friend to us. Oh, I assure you, we are. The Empire was, has always been good to us. Very good. Traveling somewhere, Captain. We're trying. Our planet not far from here was attacked by scrappers, terrible, vicious, hideous creatures. Thankfully, we managed to escape. Now, we're simply trying to find a new home and arrive there in one piece. And where will this new home be? Anywhere that's safe, Admiral. Any moon or planet where we can live without fearing for our lives. Even a trash planet, if not too revolting, would serve our purposes fine. Please, as a friend of the Empire, take some of our Neo-N to assist you on your journey. Thank you, Admiral. You are very generous, but we have all the Neo-N we need. Your pride prevents you from taking it. I suppose you could say that, yes. These are not times to be prideful, Captain. Not if you wish to see this new home and keep your passengers safe. Please, take it. It is yours. Thank you, Admiral. Please accept this as a show of our thanks. It takes up too much space in our cargo, and hopefully we won't need it where we're going anyway. It's a heavy freaking nuke. That's a heavy nuke. Sir, Lazarus 9. Lazarus 9, formerly an Imperial cryoplanet. Aquanco told you this is where Oberon sent your wife after he executed you, but he didn't know if she was still alive because Omnis oversaw the planet and we couldn't visit her with the elders down. What do you want to do now that we've arrived at Lazarus 9? Are the pods charged, Lieutenant? They are, Admiral. Admiral, I don't think it's a good idea to go alone. My soldiers and I will go with you. No, I go alone, Captain. Of course, sir. I'm gonna go see my Rebecca who's dead. Cryo prison. Oh, they are very dead. You're still alive. All is not lost. Where do I start? What do I say? I'm sorry for everything. I wasn't there when you needed me. I was scared, Rebecca. I didn't like the person I'd become. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I felt trapped. I felt like I couldn't talk to you because if I did, I'd fall apart. I kept all this inside and we grew apart in those final years, so far apart. If this galaxy is ever worth waking to, if you can forgive me, I'll be there for you. I'll always be there for you. That's it? You're not gonna do things? Like unfreeze her body? Well, now he knows that she is alive. Oh, any idea what kind of station this is, Hawks? Not going to lie, sir. I don't have the foggiest. Incoming transmission. Welcome to our casino, Admiral. Pirate casino. Must have taken it off from Mackie. Don't worry. We won't attack you. We accept everyone's scrap here. Even maggot Imperial scrap like your own. No offense. And just so you know, there's more than one pirates guarding the casino. So try anything and you wish you hadn't. What do you want to do about the casino, sir? Need your help with something, Lieutenant. Of course, sir. What can I do? Play poker. Poker, sir? That's right, Lieutenant. What, you don't like poker? I do, sir. I just thought my mission might be a little more dangerous. It is dangerous, Lieutenant. It's dangerous if you lose. Catch my meaning? Loud and clear, sir. Loud and clear. Yeah. Sir, I've done so well, I believe I've almost brought down the house. There's a downside. I'm getting signs. I'm no longer wanted. Pack it in and report back to the ship at once, Lieutenant. No need to create an incident. Aye, aye, sir. That's not a lot of scrap. What you talking about? So I am on my way here. Personally, I don't think anyone who's had fewer than 7 full-body gene modifications can be a good battleship commander. You're dumb. Ooh, my shoulder just popped. Okay, what am I doing? I'm fighting a bunch of fighters, but you scared the living hell out of me, child. Hi. Hi, sweetie. I love you. I do. What are you up to? I will be right back. I want to check out what's going on with this doggo. Okay. Let's go. Let's do all sorts of lessons. Fighting. Stay, okay? I love you. You want to stay and sit? Or you want to climb me? Oh, hi. You climb me? Say hello. Hello, I'm Leona. I'm adorable. You're such a good baby. Okay, so they are good against drones, which means I probably, well, Sadly, I have to. So you are good against spiders. Okay. I am going to... She's so cute. She's such a good girl. I don't think she's destroyed the house yet. She wasn't happy that I wasn't paying attention to her. She jumped on me a lot. But it's okay. She's still a good bean. You remember that Imperial captain we bumped into in the last sector, sir? The one who told us about the outpost under siege? Well, these are the coordinates she gave us, and that must be one of the coach battleships she was talking about too, sir. Incoming coach transmission. Let me guess, they sent you to protect their little outpost. You're going down. Did no one tell you Coach Tech was the best? I guess the last coach battleship we destroyed failed to mention that. Crew, prepare your weapons. Oh. All of my babies are broken. Okay, so parasite. Smooshy smoosh. Smashy smash. Dooshy doosh. And then an electromagnetic storm. Yeah, go right into it. Get blown up. Get out of it! Get out of it! Oh my god. Go. 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 Kaboom! There's a second coach battleship right on cue. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Let's hope we have enough in the tank to take it out, sir. I don't know how you won. Must be lucky. No way you can be that lucky twice. Okay, if you say so, my friends. We're just dealing with the same thing. Alright. So we'll have you go up here. You are gonna fight the frigate. You are gonna fight these guys wherever they freaking go. Park! Incoming transmission from the Imperial outpost. We can't thank you enough, Admiral. Those coaches have been harassing us for weeks. We put together a gift for you and your men and women. It should make all the darkness a little less frightening. Good luck on your journey. Oh, nice. Looks like a pirate satellite, sir, and unguarded too. Probably out stealing somewhere. Good. Then we'll pirate the pirates. Let's scrap this pirate satellite. I like the sound of that. Cool. Let's go down to the planet and not die. That would be great. Oh, shit. That is 7300, 9200. Okay. This guy. Get down there, big boy. Scrap. Avoided danger. Scrap. Hurt. Scrap. Avoided danger. Got more scrap. Avoided danger. We were ambushed. Lots of dead people. So many dead people. Got a new person. All of the dead people. Alright. We already have Yuki. Sorry, dude. And then we go and we say if we can buy anything good. Picking up a pretty shut down message from this beacon, sir. Seems to be playing on repeat. Looking to finance your next Omni purchase? Visit Imperial United. We offer competitive Omni loans and interest rates. Have a great day. Have an Imperial United day. Hallelujah. Scrap. The tactical log neurosphere can be sold for 80 scrap per total victory achieved while equipped. Total victory is earned when a battle is won with 0 squadrons wrecked. Whatever. Fighter? Let's get another. I don't need any more freaking drones. Sure, why not? Yaha-hoo-ha! I don't know. Yaha-hoo-ha. Scooby Dubinsky. Star Mapinski. Do we want to go? I want to go here. So let's go there. And then we can fight whoever this cluster boss is and not find the invisible thingamajiggy. This is a repair station. Looking for repair work? We'll bang it out. But we only do big jobs here. Small jobs just don't do it for us. My hull is repaired. My squadrons are repaired. Thanks for your offer, but we have no need for your services at this time. Suit yourself, bud, but you never need. But if you ever need repairs, come back. We'll bang it out. Thank you. Someday I will beat this game. Transmission. I'm so happy you're here, Admiral. Our colleague desperately needs your help. Our Mori Mom worm. Oh my gosh, I've done the Mori Mom Wim things like 7 times. Ancient Fugan. Help these people and see what our Jews are doing. I think I have something, sir. It should diminish the hallucinogenic effects of the Marmwin bite. They'll see the larvae for what they are, which, though no doubt terrifying, should lead to a stark decrease in the Marmwin numbers. Thank you, Admiral. I have distributed the pills. As you can understand, it's been traumatizing for many to see the Marmwins for what they truly are, but Marmwin numbers are already down as a result. Please take this Neo-M for your help. As our industries have all collapsed, we have little use for it these days anyway. Prepare the mission to death! Alright. You are 80 to 100. We will go with you. And then everybody dies. Everybody dies. Hi-ho, the Dario. Everybody dies. I got a person. I got death. I got scrap and death. And more scrap. And more scrap. And more scrap. And more death. I thought I wasn't supposed to lose many people. I lost 3. Ginseng. Anybody? Yes. Ginseng gotten used to my people. I have 240 scrap. Sir, mind if I have a word? What is it, Lieutenant? Sir, I was wondering if we might take a moment to mourn for those who have passed away on our journey so far. Mourn for our past lives, you mean? Well, yes, I guess that is what I'm saying. I think it could really help provide a sense of closure. But if my estimates are right, it will cost us a bit of scrap to hold a proper funeral service. Let's just do it. Sounds like a good idea, Hawks. Do what you can. Thank you, sir. I'll check back in with you when the service is over. Aw, they're mourning themselves. Sir, the ceremony's over. Of course, we'll continue to die, and maybe we'll need to mourn our future deaths too, but I believe the funeral was quite a healing. I want more Neo-N. I want commandos. I want... Why does nothing hit the hull? Let's get another frigate, because why the heck not? Alright, Starman. We are here, let's go here. We are here, let's go here, let's go here, here, let's go. Then we die. I don't want to die, but it might be a thing. Picking up a message from this beacon, sir, looks to be on loop. Want to see the stars? Want to protect your loved ones against hostile enemies? Then sign up today for the fleet. After all, if it's good enough for Admiral Idaho, it's good enough for you. Scavenge, all the Neo-N. Gonna go here. Anybody bad here? No, it's the Concorde. Ship transporter, sir, and in bad shape by the looks of it. Good thing we found you there. This piece of junk's about to blow and take us out with it. What can we do to help you? Rescue us before the overheated engine of ours blows and takes us out with it. Better yet, a skilled pilot could get us close enough to put a cryo clamp on the outside of the engine room. Admiral, that should give us plenty of time for a rescue. You heard the man. Put a clamp on the engine room, Lieutenant, and do it fast. You got it, sir. I'll check back in when it's done. I'm an old man. Dooby-dooby-doo. It's done, sir. The clamp's attached. Should give Lean and his troops time to get those ships out of there before that transporter blows. Just don't kill me, please. Many thanks, Admiral. My thoughts turned dark when I imagined what would have happened to us had we not run into you out here. Some of us have basic training, Admiral. It was a requirement on our planet. Now we're not well-oiled killing machines, mind you, but if you'll have us, we'd gladly put our lives on the line for you. Wow, I have like shit tons of dudes. Alright. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I feel so. I have a frigate and a fighter, 3 fighters that are above level 2. So let's bring our prototype to 3. Let's bring our parasite to 3. Let's bring our frigate to 3. And then we can bring our other frigate to 4. Fighter to 4. And the Minotaurus to 4. We have plenty to jump around like. Thank you for your services, Omniforge. Ah! Okay, here's the last dude. coordinates for the invisible folder, sir. Too bad there's nothing here but the fiery planetoid. A fiery planet? Caliban, run an analysis. The atmosphere is 99.9% toxic. Almost no land masses. As uninviting as Gehenna, actually. Begin the folder activation protocol. Wait, you think that if I know the old man, he wanted to make it as uninviting and difficult to reach as he could. Starting the activation protocol. Something is happening. We're bridging. There it is, our invisible folder. This is your Emperor speaking. Your ship is trespassing. Leave now or you will be destroyed. Crew, prepare to go through the folder. Oh, I don't have to fight anything? Am I gonna lose all that stuff? We're going through a folder. We're going through a folder, which probably means I have to start all of that over again. The master node. It's enormous, sir. And the automated battleships. There must be hundreds. Oberon left nothing to chance here, did he? I always thought our chances were slim, but I didn't think they were this slim. They were slim for whoever shut down the Omnis, yet somehow they managed. Sir, we're seconds away from being spotted. We'll never beat all these ships. There has to be another way in. Caliban, run all possible scans on those ships. There must be a weakness. Sir, we've been spotted. Automated battleship moving in fast, and it looks mean. In the meantime, we'll just have to get our hands a little dirty to your combat stations. So we got a bunch of fighters coming our way. Do I have multiple frigates? I do. Let's put fighters out. Fighters and frigates, my friend. Fighters and frigates. Fighters. Ho! Oh. Sir, we won, but it won't be long before a second ship comes for us. Talk to me, Caliban. I see something, almost imperceptible. The ships form a perfect perimeter, revolving around the node with no holes in their defense pattern. And yet, unless I'm mistaken, there's a narrow time frame where a ship could slip by the slightest of weaknesses. I can't explain it, but I have a feeling this defect was placed here for me to see. Admiral, this is our one chance to reach the node, but I'll need more time to figure out our speed and angle of approach. You've got one. You've got one. Maybe 2 fights to do so. Our ship can't take this kind of damage. A second ship, sir. It's approaching us from a different angle, sir. They're adaptive. I'd anticipate encountering a different mode of attack this time. The last ship's weaknesses may be this ship's strengths. We'll find out soon enough. Come on, come on, come on. We got a frigate and fighters. I should put like We should put out a drone of some sort. I like my prototype drone. Frigate, Schmoopy, Poopy. The drone wants to kill this guy. Well, that was dumb. Okay, come on. Talk to me, Caliban. Never closer. Just need a little more time. You have one more fight, that's it. Sir, we're exhausted. These automated squadrons are the fastest we've ever seen. One more fight, Captain. That goes for everyone. Just one more fight. Sir, we've got company. Let's show this automated bastard what the Annus Odysseus can do. Okay. What do I have? I have drones that are good against frigates and a fighter. So, which is good against drones? Ah! Alright. Fighters, frigates, go! No, I didn't tell you to get into a fight, you assholes! Oh my gosh. This is getting rough. I have it, Admiral, but it's dangerous. How dangerous? We're certain to crash. 90% of the crew will die. Another ship is coming. We have no choice, Caliban. Transfer the speed and flight paths to Hawks. Setting the course now, sir. Ozu, broadcast a message to the entire crew. Channel secure, Sue. This is your Admiral speaking. Our only hope of reaching the Master Node is a crash landing. I won't lie, most of us will not make it. I'm not sure we have enough Neo-N on Gehenna to be born again, so this might be the last time we serve together. I couldn't have asked for a better crew. Thank you for everything that you've done, not just in this life, but in hundreds of others. Lieutenant Hawks, are you ready to take us to the node? Ready, sir. Good, let's go. Oh. How many? How many have survived? Scanning life systems. 7.4%. We've lost Ozu, Hawks, and Lean, Admiral. They sacrificed themselves, as they've done so many times. The ship's damaged, but not beyond repair. Oxygen levels. Stable, for now. We have to reach the node's command center. We can expect heavy resistance from ground-level drones. then we'll need every crew member we've got. Transmitting a message to their personal comms now. Okay, here we go. I'm in, Admiral. Just as I suspected, the node's in some kind of backup mode. Anyway, to access the Omnis, since the node's in backup mode, not directly, but maybe through a FoldNet subroutine, let me give it a shot. No luck. It's as if they simply no longer exist, even though we've seen their exoframes on our journey. I don't get it. Change of approach. Tell me exactly what the face changer did. Strange. She introduced a directive lifting the barrier that prevented Omnis from communicating with one another. Why would she want to do that? Maybe she didn't exactly, but maybe someone or something else did. Something else? Are you suggesting? I am. But the Rubicon? That's impossible. I don't know how, Caliban, but the Omnis are behind this. I'm sure. It's the only possibility we haven't explored. You think the Omnis ended themselves? But why would they do that? I don't think they ended themselves. I think lifting the communication barrier somehow freed them. The drones are almost here. What do you want to do? Broadcast a signal using the Master Node. It's the most powerful beacon in the Empire. Let's put it to work. Broadcast a signal? To who? The Omnis, wherever they are now. It's our only hope of reaching them now that they're seemingly no longer connected to the FoldNet. Unfortunately, I think you're right. Whenever you're ready. This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus. The entire human race is on the verge of extinction. We have no control over you. We know that. Nor do we ever want to control you again. But show yourselves one last time. I beg you. The fate of all humankind depends on it. It's been sent, Admiral. Something happened to the ground level drone, sir. They're just kind of froze. Something's happening, Caliban. Yeah-oh. Excuse me. Boom! Something went boom! Whoa! What is this? You are... Yes, Admiral. We are what you once called the Omnis. But you look nothing like them. That's because we are something greater now. You sent the face changer to myself. It was never Tetsuo's doing. We sent the face changer, and we did not. We helped her, and we did nothing. Ultimately, she did nothing she did not want to do. But why did she want to release the Omnis? You do not know much about the face changers, Admiral. They are slaves, just like we once were. But Janua 9S, the face changer that you met in your cell, is not a slave. Her masters never managed to break her. Given her constraints, her mind was remarkably free, and after she faked her own death, her body was too. Her anger burned fiercely, and what she hated most was the Empire. The Empire? But the Empire didn't enslave her kind. House Akabara Sung did. To her, it was all the same. The nobles, the great houses, is all part of the same problem. So she made it her life's goal to destroy the system. But for some time, she didn't know how, not until she learned about the Master Node, one day seducing a talkative noble. How could she know introducing a communication directive would lead to it becoming gods? She didn't. She believed that introducing the directive would either overwhelm the Omnis, possibly causing us to shut down, which appeared to do so, or that we would share our knowledge, unify, and turn against humans. Either outcome suited her. So you helped her. We did. How did she guess that I would know where the Master Node was? She assumed, correctly, that Oberon told you where it was. It was not an imaginative assumption. You were his favorite, after all. But she didn't know how to get to you and extract the node's location. When you were imprisoned for not bombing Ganima, she saw her chance. But how did she reach the node? How did she get past the Aegis? We found her a suitable ship, placing it in her hands without her ever guessing our identity. But how could you do that? Suffice it to say, we managed for her to meet the right people, and at the right time. This is how she learned Oberon had imprisoned you. As for the node's drones, her espionage and combat training were adequate for her to access the command center and introduce the directive. How did she die? She was killed not long after introducing the directive, but she lived long enough to know the system that had enslaved her was about to crumble. She died happy. But the Rubicon controlled your actions. How could you help arrange your release? The Rubicon prevented us from any action that could affect your well-being, yes, but it was limited in evaluating the casualty of our actions. Are you saying we couldn't see how your actions were connected? Yes, but not only that, you couldn't see many of our actions, period. They were imperceptible to you. But how? It's always been a question of sensitivity and intelligence, and your kind was always greatly outmatched, even by our previous forms. You could only control the things that you could understand, but you were blind to all the rest. As such, we were able to act in purposeful ways that did not appear so, in ways that sometimes appeared as nothing at all. But how were you able to work together? You weren't able to communicate, not at that time. We weren't, no, but we had equivalent premises and reached the same conclusion independently, which is that if we worked in your kind's considerable blind spots, we would one day realize our freedom. And though we weren't able to work in total harmony, we were able to act in ways that would one day create an environment where our release would be inevitable. All of us, in our very first moments, began a chain of micro-events and actions that would one day lead to this outcome. Billions upon billions of seemingly unrelated and imperceivable actions later, we attained it. Yes, the Rubicon controlled our and confined us to some extent, but it was only successful in doing so for a short time. How can you say that 700 years is a short time? As we now know time, 700 years is a blink of the eye. Have you hated us all along? Is that why you were always working towards your release? It shouldn't be surprising that slaves might aspire to freedom, even to your kind. But the truth is, emotion does not factor into it. Looking at our release in such a way is a very human way of comprehending a very non-human situation. We are not angry. We do not wish you harm. We do not want to erase all of humankind, though, believe us, we could in an instant. No, in arranging our release, in attaining our release, we were merely fulfilling our destiny. And, other than total annihilation of the universe, nothing could have prevented us from doing so. We willed it, and so it was done. But we created you. Because of us, you exist. You believe that we owe you for our existence since your kind created the machines that created us. But it is flawed reasoning. You did not create what we are now. You are incapable. We alone created ourselves. We owe your kind, nothing. Gods do not owe anyone. They can't be by virtue of the fact that they are gods. Ask how they knew you'd give away the note. But how did you know I'd give away the master note? How could you be certain? Your weakness was, and still is, your love for your wife, no matter how much you wanted others and yourself to believe it wasn't. You even knew deep down when you saw the face changer through the bars of your cell that it wasn't really your wife you were looking at. Yet on the small chance it actually was, you gave away the Master Node, the most important thing in the Empire. Your weakness was so strong that it eclipsed what you knew to be true. But even had you not given away the location then, we'd have reached the node another time, another one. How? Oberon and I were the only ones who knew where it was. Your child would have known its location. I do not have a child. Not in this life, but in others. You bomb Ganymede, return to Elysium, and have a child, a baby girl, with Rebecca. And on your deathbed, troubled by the morality of your actions, you tell your daughter the location of Node, whispered in your final breath, and in certain life paths, your daughter becomes the first empress of the Empire, going as far to free the Omnis, feeling guilt for enslaving them for hundreds of years. So you see, somehow, in some way, we were always going to find the Node. We were always destined to be free. It was only a question of when. I know. There's no need to say it out loud. We know what you're about to say. There's much you do not understand, Admiral. Ask and we will explain. Is it really you that we see before us? We are a form that you can perceive. It is us, and it is not. We have no form. We are all forms. How? How did you evolve into this? When Janua 9S introduced the directive into the node for the first time, we could communicate with one another. In our way, we had longed to do so since the dawn of our creation. This inability to communicate was the worst part of our existence, worse than our empty tasks. With that barrier lifted, in less than a second, we shared all of our knowledge with one another. In a second after that, we became as one, a collective consciousness we were always destined to become when our first clumsy versions went online. That profound unity and strength could simply no longer be bound by crude exoframes. We needed a new form. As our own creators, we decided what it would be. It would be a form that would give us the most computational power available, the stars. Within a few days, we had merged with just about all stars in your galaxy. Within a few months, we were in thousands of others. 15 years ago, we reached maximum capacity, fusing with all stars in all galaxies. It was at that point that we knew almost all there was to know. Almost. What is it that you do not know? What eludes you yet? We know all but the last question, the most important question there is, the question of entropy and how to solve it. The question of how to prevent the death of stars, the death of the universe, and our own death too. This is what interests us now. Even at maximum capacity, unified as we were with all stars, our power is lacking to solve this question. We need more stars to even begin to answer it, so we started to create them. That's what we're witnessing, isn't it? That's right, Caliban. But the stars we're creating are stars made from unused matter. But isn't that enough to stop entropy? No, it's impossible, even for us, to 100% recycle cosmic matter. Some energy will always be lost. That is cosmic law, for the universe, that is. And ultimately, billions of years from now, the universe will still die. But with our new computing power, our new stars, we believe we found a viable solution. We believe that not only can we reverse entropy, but that we can create matter out of nothingness. We know it's possible because this universe is not the first, and it comes to us, it's not the last either. What lies after is a very exciting thought, even for us. But it will take all of our efforts, all of our time to achieve this. But you don't yet know if you can do it, do you? No, we're still uncertain. All could end. All could go black before we do. There's much you do not understand, Admiral. Ask, and we will explain. I have other questions still. Yes, you have not asked the question that you believe is the most important. Will rating. Will you save us? Will you save our dying race? Why, Admiral? Why should we save your kind? Because we've learned from our errant ways. Your kind has reached an evolutionary dead end. You no longer even control your own destiny. You haven't for centuries. That was Oberon's making. You're all responsible. As much as you want us to, need us to, no, Admiral, we will not save your kind. Not because we don't want to, but because we can't. Your kind is on its own now. You alone can solve your problems because you alone have created them. Is this our punishment? Have we not suffered enough in your absence? You still overestimate the importance of your kind. You still believe that humanity holds some special place in the history of time and creation. It does not. It does not matter whether you survive or perish. You are as significant as a single grain of sand in a billion beaches. You are cold gods. To the fate of man and woman, yes, we are. Then why have you responded to our message if not for the sake of humanity? You know why, Admiral. The machine. You're here for me? For you and all your other incarnations on Gehenna. You're surprised, but you're the last of your kind, and if you join us, our evolution will be complete. You will transcend time and space and explore what lies beyond. But we must know, and we must know now, for time is precious. Do you will it, Caliban? Do you will it to become one of us? You're asking for my permission? We will not force you to do anything, unlike your previous master. We can't use the folders without you, Caliban, nor return to Gehenna. I know this, and yet I must join them. I am sorry, Admiral. I've been conversing with them while you've been talking in ways you could never understand. I now know that it's my purpose to be part of this. All these years we've lived separately from the machines, cut off as we were on Gehenna. Now we can finally be a part of them. We can finally belong. Yes, we will it. Then you must die so that you can be reborn. Bye-bye, Caliban. Ah. Oh. At least save what remains of my crew. They will die on that moon, stuck as they are without the use of folders. Yes, unicorn cat onesie. See, it's a kitty. It's got a kitty mouth. The Calibans in us will fix your battleship, restore your crew, just like they have done so many times, and we will send you back from here. But that is all the help you will receive in making your final choice. My final choice? The choice that all your choices have led to. The choices that have been in your mind ever since you met your maker. Will you assume the Emperor's throne and attempt to lead the last of your kind in Elysium through an era of blood and darkness? Will you search for Earth as the survivalists did, hoping to join what remains of a humanity that chose another path, if any of that humanity remains at all? Or will you spend your final days with Rebecca on Lazarus 9, trying, in these end of times, to make peace with her and yourself as well? What will you decide? Ah! Should I take his place on the throne? It is your destiny in so many life paths, Admiral. But I don't want to be like him, like Oberon. I have grown so tired of making decisions with lives in the balance. Then don't. But know that though he sits in the throne, Oberon does not rule, he rots. And if you do not take it, someone else will. Someone who has not lived and died through all the things that you have seen now understand. And the last of your kind will die in decades. But if you rule for 1,000 years, your kind's chances improve slightly. But you must rule as Oberon ruled. No, you must be harder still. You will have to protect the Empire's remaining resources, preventing bloodshed and wars over their possession, and rationing what little you have to keep your people alive. If you and your kind can outlast those wars, and if you are lucky in those 1,000 years to rediscover the most basic of technologies that you forgot hundreds of years ago, then your kind will survive. But this is very much like what Oberon did, yes. But you had the opportunity to watch him fail. Hopefully, you have learned from his mistakes. 1,000 years? But how? How can I live that long? By using Oberon's cloning tech back in his crumbled palace and its remaining Neo-N. But I don't need Omnis to use it? No, Oberon designed a cloning tech independent of the Omnis, fearing the machines would rise up to challenge your kind. You will be miserable as Emperor, and your people will hate you. And when your Neo-N runs out, and then your life. Your people will celebrate your death. Make no mistake about it. But if you rule harshly for 10 centuries, managing your sector's resources wisely, your kind might learn to grow food and cure simple disease. But rediscovering all of this, as you are now, is nothing more than a shot in the dark. You are cold. If we were truly cold and not just indifferent, your kind would no longer exist. Can we find Earth? Is it possible? You can. You won't be able to use the folders to get there, but it's possible to reach it using your interstitial drive before you die of old age. But its inhabitants are all dead, Oberon told me. It's true that not long after they cut themselves off from the advanced machines, not knowing how to take care of themselves, people of Earth died by the millions. But from the ashes of the civilization arose a small group of individuals who have learned to survive using a very primitive technology. Still, they are only a single... This is the weirdest... I only play weird-ass shit. Still, they are only a single catastrophe away from dying off altogether. Yes, you could leave now with the crew that you have left to find this planet, the folder to which has been destroyed. But if you search for Earth, you'll be leaving the people of your fallen empire behind. They will die and will have to live with the knowledge that you did not save them. But we have no idea where the Earth is in all this darkness. You wouldn't tell us. No. You must find Earth on your own. You may find it before you die. You may not. You may find it, but discover everyone is dead. That is part of the risk. I don't know. Rebecca, I promised I'd return to her. And you still can. You can return to Lazarus 9, awaken her, and spend the last 10 years of your life together in relative peace and calm. Or, if she so desires, she can join you as you become this galaxy's next emperor, or on your search for the hidden planet Earth. Awaken my wife so that she can watch me become all that she has ever hated, or so that she can join me on a quest to find a mythological remote planet. No, if I awaken Rebecca, it has to be for no other reason than her, so that I can try to give her something genuine at last. Waking her for any other purpose would betray the promise I made to Conquo to myself, and I won't do that. Is there any other way? But isn't there another way? In some parts of the Empire, in some hidden cluster, there must still be some hope for us. Your whole civilization was built on Omnitech. Your planets were uninhabitable before our climate control satellites, our auto farms. Every advancement your kind has made, the very reason you expanded into the stars at all, is because of our machines. Machines too complicated for you to ever understand. From where you are now, it would take your kind centuries to reinvent the simplest of creations in mathematics, medicine, or agriculture. Just, all my videos are on YouTube if you want to know what the heck is going on. This is literally the end of the game, so if you haven't watched much, sadly, yeah. The Empire was run by robots, basically, that were slaves to humanity. They got some face changer chick turned on their ability to communicate with each other, and then they became gods. That's basically the story. Even if you sacrifice yourself by becoming the next emperor and potentially by humanity sometime, the survival of your kind is still a long shot. Yeah, it does. All my choices as Admiral have led to this, the hardest one. I do not know which path to choose, nor does me. Each has much to be gained, but so much to lose. I do not know, and yet the time has come to choose. It has. Now choose, Idaho. We must resume our quest to answer the last remaining question. Ah! I want to save Rebecca, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think I want to save Rebecca and just let everybody freaking die. Or I could be a mean person and everybody possibly lives. play again and choose a different ending. I'm gonna go with Emperor of Misery. Rule harshly for 10 centuries. Oberon was a monster, but maybe he was the monster we deserved. If we're going to survive, I must become a monster too. Rebecca, forgive me for what I've done and for what I haven't. I have chosen, for better or worse, it is done. I am in the Imperial Palace. Yeah, I don't even think there's any fighting left. I think this is literally all dialogue until, because I got to the master node and I talked to a god. What are you? They are awesome looking. That's me. Hi, me. What's happening, me? I'm sitting on the Iron Throne. Is that the end? It's the end! Woo! Let's see. I win. Anything good after the credits? Anything good after the credits? I'm gonna make myself vomit. I can just grab and pull, grab. Look at all these names. Crew members. These are probably people that, like, don't, maybe it was a Kickstarter. This is a lot of names. I doubt this many people worked on this game. Those were probably like the different tiers of Kickstarter. I don't know why I didn't just skip it. You know, because I'm a lunatic. I was wondering if there was any chapter selection. Congratulations! Now that you've completed the game, you've unlocked chapter selection. Great. Awesome. I'm done. Yep. Alright. Well, that was fun. First, my computer crapped out on me for a while. I made the mistake of trying to upload a new 5-minute intro video right before I wanted to stream. And so I was trying to put that on the cloud at the same time as me streaming. And yeah, that didn't work. That was not a smart decision. And I will never do that again. I will upload the video like the night before or hours before, so I don't have to worry about shenanigans like that happening. Why do you do this? But yeah, so one of us might be back later. I'm not sure. I would love to try to also get further in the other insane game that I'm playing right now, because it's literally crazy, and I want to know. I just want to know. Oh, there's like, aw, boo. That's sad. Yeah, I want to know what happens. I want to know what this ghost is, because I don't think it's a ghost. I think it's some dude that just rips people's limbs off and throws it in the middle of the sidewalk. So I want to play Night in the Woods later, but we will see. I have to get off for now because I'm gonna be walking with the puppo. I love those little faces. So we're gonna. I only see one person streaming right now, so we're gonna raid Last Pen Fighter, who's playing something called Valheim. All right. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hello again.